That guy is criminal here. I know I'm been bombarding you in videos, but I'm trying to get the major stuff out before the patch notes, the full list is down, but just wanted to let you know this, like, Baraka and Raiden took significant nerfs. Significant shit, I'm talking like major stuff. Baraka is probably not even top 5 now, especially considering the Cyrax nerf, and Raiden is no longer number 1. Johnny is definitely better, because from what I've been hearing, Johnny hasn't been nerfed at all. So of course I've tested myself, but of course HP values are the same, but the main thing, frame data is also the same from what I checked, but main thing that changed is the damage. Damage is significantly reduced for both of these characters. You can see like this combo right here, from this string, this for one bar, let's do like 50% easy. Now we have 40. Now it's Baraka is walking around average damage territory. He's no longer in the monster damage he used to have. Like even if I spend 2, that used to do like 57. Now it does 42.5. You can see the damage is significantly reduced, man. The damage is way worse right now. I am not certain what is the cause for this, but I think this string right here took a significant scaling nerf. Yeah, I definitely used to do more. Like, let's check the mid-screen BB, let's see, from this. Actually, from this, let's see. I got the launcher, meterless stuff. Yeah, that used to do 40, 45. That does much less now. I think this has an increase in scaling. This has an increase in scaling. And it actually used to do more damage. It used to do 13, not 12. It does less now. This also used to do more, I'm pretty sure. It used to do 13 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Baraka took significant nerfs, man. His damage is significantly reduced. Now his damage is actually walking average territory, if not even below average. For 2 bars he's getting 43, that's not very good. From his optimal shit, like not even for the bad stuff. That is not very good. Let me just try even more optimal stuff. Let's see if I can get even some more damage. But from the looks of it, it looks like Baraka's damage is nerfed to the ground. Not good, man, not good. Not good, yeah, Baraka's definitely nerfed, man. Baraka's damage is nerfed significantly. Pretty much everything is doing 10% less almost. Yeah, that's significant damage nerfs, man, significant. Needed for sure, but significant. But considering the Cyrax nerf, man, I don't even think this character is breaking top 5 now. I really don't. I think like he's definitely not top 5 now. Raiden is still better than him for sure. Johnny is much better than him. Kenshi is better than him because Kenshi wasn't touching him, possibly buffed from what I can see. Ashra is better than him for sure now. I would say Giras is also better than him. Giras' damage is now even higher than his. Like Giras' damage was already walking around these areas. Like 40% for by himself without even using cameo. So Giras has more damage too. So yeah, this character is significantly nerfed. As for Raiden, he's also the main thing he got is damage nerfs, but his are not as powerful as Baraka's because his are not for multiple things. His damage nerfs are only for special moves from what I could see. Like it's only scaling nerfs for special moves. So basically from what I could see, this took a nerf to the scaling. But the chip damage they're doing is the same, but because Cyrax got nerfed, they're doing much less chip. So the chip damage setups are not there anymore. So these characters are significantly nerfed. And now, yeah, this now scales like a fucking bitch. That used to do around 25. Like if I even do the... It does less for sure, yeah. It does much less damage. 100%. Let me just take this for example. Yeah, that's less. This Storm still got buffed, get nerfed for sure. I think it does less damage in general, like it does 8%, I'm pretty sure it used to do 12 if I'm not mistaken. But I'm fairly certain it does less damage on hit and it scales more. And this scales like a bitch now. Like combos like this for example, very simple stuff. This Now only do 37. Raiden did 45 from this. Easy 45. Let me just check this combo for example. By the way, this is not specific to Cyrax, with both of these. Tweedy did a video of this as well, he checked with the cameras. I myself also checked Raiden with Jax. Baraka I didn't have the chance to check it, but Tweedy also checked this and he also said like this is with everybody. But even by themselves they are doing less damage. Like you can look at a combo like this for example. The normals are still doing the same damage, but when you do the specials the scaling is significantly increased. But you can see Raiden is still doing insane damage. His damage is nerfed much less than Baraka's because his is not attached to the strings. Baraka's even his strings scale more now and do less damage. The only damage nerf he got was for this, like the shocker. Now it scales more. So Raiden, from his optimal starters, is still doing a shit ton of damage. Like that didn't change. Yeah, he's still doing 40 easy for one bar, for sure, but for one bar and one Cyrax, I mean, he definitely took a hit. These characters were doing 52% easily for one bar. They were easily doing that from their optimal starters, for sure. Now they're not, so, like for example, a combo like this. When you don't drop it, it used to do 52%, so yeah, you can see the damage nerfs for sure. And when you start the combo with the shocker, the scaling is even worse. So the shocker significantly increases the scaling now, this. But as the Raiden you can play around that very easily because Raiden can just do much more normals before. So you can just alternate your starters, I'm pretty sure, so you can just still get insane amount of damage. Like, if you do something like this, for example, pretty sure you can still get a shit ton of damage. Yeah, the damage is nerfed for sure. Both of these took heavy hit. So yeah guys, this is the nerfs of Baraka and Raiden. Looks like only scaling nerfs. It doesn't look like frame data nerfs happened from what I checked. Damage nerfs only from what I could see. Of course the chip damage is also nerfed because Cyrax is nerfed. Cyrax now takes the full gauge to do the ground version. So Cyrax is the Cyrax chip damage shenanigans, the 35% chip damage guaranteed is no longer there. So yeah, these characters took a massive hit. Both of these are probably not even in the top 3 right now, I would say. Like, I would say characters like Johnny Cage, Kenshi, and Ashra are all better than these two. Actually, Raiden not. Raiden is still a monster. Raiden is still a monster for sure, because Cyrax is nerfed, yeah, but Raiden is still a monster for sure. But Baraka is not even top 5 anymore, in my opinion. I don't even think he's top 5 now, especially when you see more buffs that have happened, more characters become even stronger. So yeah, this is the changes for Raiden and Baraka, significantly hurt from the Cyrax nerf and even more hurt by the nerfs they themselves got to damage. So yeah, good to see them being nerfed because this is the only thing you saw at the ECT, like these two and Johnny Cage, who surprisingly, for my knowledge, didn't even get touched. So yeah, if Johnny actually didn't get nerfed at all, Johnny is easily the best character in the game now. So yeah. Yeah guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I'll see you in the next one. These two definitely took a massive hit.